I have the document to support what I'm saying. But
so what did the government say, please?
Yeah, we've started cutting away the refuse and filling the place. But at the time, I think towards the tail end of 2014, Lagos State government, they would rather use the place for local housing rather than giving it to us. That is the truth. I have document to this. And we cannot fight government. You know, we have land use decree is vested, land is vested on the state. No individual has power over the state. Then on Patrick Adenusi, you say that, I want to tell you that about 95% or more of truck owners have where they park their trucks. They have their garages. That is the truth.
So if they do, why are they parking on the road?
Let me explain. There is nothing to regulate to know the time when this truck will come. It is how closer to the port will determine when you will load. That is why I'm canvassing. Let there be a system that will regulate the movement of this truck into the port. For example, people that have their park.
We discussed this before.
Yes.
And I remember we discussed them having access on, because everybody has a cell phone now.
Yes.
They can get some kind of, develop some app.
Who regulate that?
Wherein, when it is their turn, they will get an alert or something, then they will proceed towards the port.
That is exactly what we have been canvassing for, but we cannot do it on our own.
Are you working on the app?
Why not? Why not? But we can't implement it on our own. With the app? You see, I think the earlier we move away from analog, the better, and move on to digital. The system, the environment can no longer accommodate the volume of activities that we are giving to the environment.
Okay, so...
You see, on solution, let me provide my solution. Now...
No, just hold that thought.
Okay.
Hold that thought. Yes, your comment.
For us to still be living in 1404 in 2018, it's shameful. Look, go outside this country, you see how plane lands and how they take off. They don't collide mid-air, and there are no kiosks there either. So everybody is waiting to be spoon-fed. So Chief has said that the fleet operators, they have their parks.
Sure.
Keep your truck in your park
until it's
advertise your product and your services. If that is done, we will eliminate 90% of those trucks on the road.
Even 100, I agree.
Now, no truck should come on the road except is heading for a specific assignment.
Who regulated that?
No, sir. Is it, sir?
You're regulating yourself.
No.
We are not the regulator. We are an operator.
What Chief is saying is this. Now, he has a transport service. Someone has come to hire 10 of his trucks. Someone has hired 5 of yours, 2 of his, and none of mine. His question is, okay, which truck of the 3 goes first?
Right.
Now, this is where the Nigerian Port Authority and the terminal operators comes in. If we take the number, for example, one of the terminal operators says they do about 1,000 trucks in 24 hours. It's a 24-hour economy. The port is a 24-hour economy. If one terminal is doing 1,000 in a day, question 1, how many terminals does 1,000? The biggest terminal is doing 1,000. So let's take the list of them doing 500. So let's say Apapa Port is doing 2,000 trucks. The trucks we have on Lagos Road are not 2,000. So if 2,000 comes in today and they do their business and leave, they have created room for the next 2,000 to come. But everybody, what you see on our normal road is what you are seeing in the port-related area. We do not follow lane. We don't want to follow process. Even if today they build a truck park, people will be lobbying for their own truck to come to the front. It's going to be chaotic. Today we are still talking about bickering, fighting between some people about farm or no farm, land or no land, grazing or no grazing. A bigger problem is coming by the time we build a big truck terminal and put all the truck operators there. They will fight themselves. Let everybody do their businesses from their respective garages, advertise yourself, and sell your product. You go to a street, you see 10 banks on the same street. Rarely will you find 2 banks in the same building. They have their customer bases, and you will not mistake Bank A for Bank B because the sign is there. And each one is advertising on radio, in newspapers, online. For free, government should be able to support the fleet operators rather than create problem. If you ask the motoring public to contribute 5 naira each,
they are doing business.
They are doing business.
So if they should add that cost to the cost that they give the person who's going to hire their truck.
This inconveniences is too much, and it needs to come to an end.
Yeah.
This bread rubbing their back and we want to breed top terminal and the likes and so on should not even happen with public funds.
No. Correct. Now, Chief, you all have threatened government. You have given a 21-day ultimatum.
We don't even threat. We don't threaten government at all.
No,
it is the system itself that has withdrawn us from service.
You see, because when the activity stopped at the port, so we could see the backflow, those that want to go to port and carry out their own business. And this is what led to the decision of the state government and say enough is enough.
Okay. As it is right now,
yes,
from what Mr. Ogugbemi has said,
yes,
the task force is at work now, trying to clear the road.
Correct.
But it doesn't seem like it's a solution that will last a long time.
It is.
From what he has said, yes, let's just, people almost slept on the road, let's just move them out now. What is
about
going
next week?
to be
next
the
month?
Permanent solution? Because he is saying, well, we wanted to buy some property, it didn't go the way. At the end of the day, and Mr. Nkonye says, some of them will, even the little space that his terminal can, take about how many trucks, they will say they don't have the money to pay.
A night.
I want to agree with him.
What is the permanent solution?
The permanent solution is that, first of all, it is a collective task force that we want to, first of all, take all the trucks off Lagos Road, let Lagosians be free from their movement.
Yeah, after that
what
period,
we are doing is that presently we are now making all the service lane from Apapa Oshodi Expressway on both sides free for general traffic.
Western Avenue.
Ikorodu Road, Western Avenue. We have opened Lily Pond and we are moving all these trucks there. Lily Pond belongs to the federal government. Okay. So and it's empty.
Yeah.
Empty.
It's empty.
Why wasn't it being used?
Well, they have already contracted out. So forcefully we open it. We are now pushing all of them there. So the same thing, we have moved to MRS, we have moved to...
Quickly, because we're running out of time now. Yeah. Quickly talk to us about this third mainland bridge.
Yes.
Because next week, I guess, there will be that 3-day closure.
Correct.
And looking ahead to,
Correct.
What is the plan? Just so Lagos does not come to a standstill.
Lagos won't come to standstill. What they are doing is only for 72 hours. In other words, on the night of 26, 000 hours of 27th, Third Mainland Bridge is going to be shut down. And completely. Okay. And what they want to do there is to ensure that they do the echo sound of the sanctioned bridge to know that whether it's still okay or not. So it is when they now finish that result that we will now know how long we're going to close it.
What is the the plan for movement?
Ikorodu Road, Kata Bridge and Eko Bridge, all the bad portion of the area, palliative measure is going on as we are talking now. So we are redirecting traffic, and now we are also going to ensure that there will be free flow of traffic. Illegal parking on both sides of the road, we are now moving them off so that the capacity of the road will be fully utilized.
We hope it will be as easy as you've just...
We are totally
Sounds good.
Okay, so we have to go now. Thank you so much. I know. Okay, your solution, quickly.
Yes, let's go see how, I want a situation where this truck can go back to their parks and garages. Then let there be a platform, modern technology, that will be informing them. That is the solution.
They don't have parks, they don't have garages.
Thank you all for coming, and we hope that we don't have to talk about this this way anymore. And Lagosians don't have to sleep on the road.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on this morning.
They should make use of
the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Transport, Lagos State, Dr. Taiwo Salam, the Manager, Abba Tanker Terminal, Lagos, Timothy Nkeonye, and the Chairman of the Association of Maritime Truck Owners, Remi Ogungbemi, and Road Safety Expert, Patrick Adenose. Thank you all for coming this morning.
Thank you. Thank you all.
So we'll take another break, and Sunrise will be back in a moment.